Okay. All right. So now I can tell you that your minion is Andy.
Okay.
All right. And then your 3 bluffs for this game are Chambermaid, Innkeeper, and Village Idiot.
Well, this is a script I've never seen before, so
Yeah.
this will be interesting.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, and remember, if you kill an outsider at any point, you will
I will
die and transfer the demon to them. Yep.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
What's up, my evil twin?
Yeah, I know. That was fun. I liked that, even though I wish it would have maybe been a bigger game, because like Evil Twin is the one minion, it's always rough.
Yeah, a single minion evil twin.
And then no Dashi, I was like, oh shit. Like, I mean, it was fine, but I was like, a traceable demon with a minion who's like confirmed in one of 2 people. I'm like, how do I work with this?
Yeah, definitely a tough game for to win his demon, and he did everything he could.
Yeah, like I felt like I tried my best, and I needed Frazier to kill a little better, but it's not always that easy. So it's cool, but
yeah, what can you do?
Yeah, no, exactly. All right, well, you're this game's knight, which means that you get some very powerful starting info in that you learn 2 players who are not the demon. Those 2 players are Andy and Frazier.
Okay.
All right. Good luck. Hello, Owen.
Okay. I have a few questions.
Yeah.
First off, does the summoner just make it so that there's 1 minion, 0 demons, or does it make it 2 minions?
1 minion.
Okay, so they're all alone.
Yes. In the event of a summoner, yeah.
Okay.
Is that your only question?
That was my first question. The other question is, what do I learn?
Oh, okay. So you're learning 3 names. One of those people is evil. So you are learning Reaper, Cody, and Andy.
Shit. Why did it have to be those 3? Well, specifically Reaper and Cody.
Good luck. Bye. Hello. So we're at the local park, I think, today.
Oh, interesting.
Perpetually at nighttime, I guess. But this is the day segment. So yeah, you find that at the bottom of a slide, I have broken my neck.
Oh, damn.
Now, Ethan, I know that you're your friends, your pals. Jacob here's your amigo. Why did you bring your garden gnome to us with you to the park?
I mean, somebody needs to scare off the coyotes.
Touché.
Yeah.
We got much bigger issues than coyotes.
This is a very scary looking gnome. He has a knife.
Why is the
I mean, how else are you gonna scare off a coyote?
You also put the hat on him.
Why are the indents on Isaiah's neck very gnome shaped? They didn't want to listen to me. They went to a private call.
Here.
No.
Damn.
Oh well.
So.
Are you there, Digital?
I don't think he's there.
I think. Oh.
I was waiting for Digital to say, "Yeah, I'm here," so I could send an invite to someone else.
I think he was like getting cough drops. He said.
Dude, I sent him an invite too.
Well, no, I said I was going to send an invite to someone else. I don't know if I really want to talk to anyone today.
Wow.
I don't really want to talk.
Like, I feel like we should just not execute, wait and see if it's a summoner, because someone will die if it's not a summoner.
True. What is a summoner? Jacob
we avoid
Ethan
Ethan like the plague because they brought a lawn gnome to the park, which is kind of weird.
I'm trying to request a chat with Ethan. I'll request a chat with Jacob.
Well.
Damn, I got rejected. That's rough. Watch Ethan be the summoner, and that's how Jacob is trying to make the summoner survive.
Yeah,
3 turns.
survives 3 turns and then like chooses me or Frazier because Jacob counts as being on the evil team in order to get half the town evil that's away from him. That'd be funny. That'd be really funny, actually.
Would.
Because like,
anybody want to talk to a lowly gnome?
I do.
You were, yeah, sure. Go talk with Cody. Jacob tried approaching me last night, and I didn't like the little gnome man crawling through my window to talk. I didn't appreciate
Well-
it. And then I was like, oh, that was a weird dream. And then Ethan brings him to the park the next day.
Before you say
Look, I need my
anything,
protection from the coyotes, okay?
I'm doing my best not to like
Scared
die
of
on y'all.
things.
What was that, Reaper?
I want to apologize for leaving. I'm trying my best not to die. I've been like sick for like almost a week now.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Has it gotten worse? Like, more so?
No, it's gotten better. It's just mixed with allergies on top of already having like
What the
cold.
fuck,
It's such
Jacob? What the fuck, Jacob?
Is that the gnome
Has
I
a
see? Anyways,
Jacob's just showcasing a little gnome.
Has a gnome?
Yeah, they have a
Yeah,
little
it's a-
gnome. Got
anyways, what I miss, gamers?
Not a whole lot. Just a few people went into calls. Big groups in a call now.
Yep.
I'm just kind of sitting here, not really bothering to join a call.
Okay. So,
Got it.
and well, then what are you gonna claim?
Me? I'm gonna claim.
Andy doesn't have to be a part of this, Andy.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I guess not. No.
He's not
So you
coming
just
forth
swap
with a
roles, we
role.
just swap
He's not
roles.
coming forth.
I don't need
Did you
to.
say your knight that saw Andy and me then, effectively?
But the knight could have seen a minion. It could have.
Of course, yeah.
That
I
makes
don't
me.
think. Because I'm not the minion, and I
That's something
inherently
minions
trust
say.
Andrew.
Hate
Oh,
Yo,
this guy getting here.
Oh.
sorry, I forgot to ask.
The soldier with the damsel. Hi, Isaiah.
Slayer, the soldier, or the damsel?
One of those three. What about you?
Interesting. Very interesting. I am none of those 3. I am a role that does not want to reveal what role I am. That is what I'll say.
Well, what's 3 things that you might be then?
I could be, let's say, the innkeeper, the town crier, or the where did it go? I literally just saw my fucking thing in there. Well, I guess since I'm stalling so long on this on the 2, then between those 2.
Alright.
Okay, I locked onto Huntsman, Soldier, Slayer for those 3, so I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
What again? What are you locking in?
I'm torn between Chambermaid and Innkeeper. Village Idiot, I think, is
Innkeeper has a
do that.
big target, and it's weird if you last long, but it's the same with
Yeah.
Chambermaid.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay. Let's see. I think I'll just do Chambermaid. I can say
Chambermaid is more confusing. And you can.
it's harder to track. You think?
It's harder to track, but it's going to be more important later on to know. Innkeeper keeps people alive. That might be easier to just claim Innkeeper.
Okay.
But those aren't like roles I'd be happy with. One.
I am Fengu, so if you can tell me outsider, I can kill myself at that point, and then it'll kind of help Innkeeper.
I don't know any outsiders yet.
Okay.
How many?
Good, and he's just straight up telling the truth. I mean, it is starting information, so.
You said it was Xavier and Andy?
Yep. Fraser is the knight, and you know you can like change people's characters, like you can fill in their circles. And then if you go just a little bit to the side towards the middle of the circle.
Because there could be a crier, we have Ethan nominate somebody.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we can do Ethan to nominate, and then can we also get like Andy and Reaper to nominate, just so we have like a good spread across the entire town board?
Wait, to nominate to die?
No, just nominate someone, and then we just don't vote.
So
We
the
like
town
don't
crier.
kill them.
So town quiet ability goes through.
Choir.
I can
Then we
try
know
it.
there's a minion, and if nobody dies, then we know the summoners between the few people.
Good to know.
Cool.
Alright, let's go back. Hey,
All
we're
right.
here.
Yes, we are. I think we have come to the consensus that because it could be a town crier, Ethan, you're going to nominate somebody.
Also,
help
whatever you
recruit
guys
if
do,
it-
nominate anyone except for Ethan.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Jacob, you're still muted, but I
stabbing
know
move.
for a fact you have a gnome on you right at this moment.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he was showing it to me.
Yeah, that
So,
Should,
so
uh,
we're saying that. So Ethan, Reaper, and Andy nominate.
Yep. Those
Yeah,
three.
nominate
Why?
someone. Just to test the crier.
Okay.
But not for execution, so just nominate anyone but Ethan. You can even nominate me, I won't care. Because we're
He's
not
getting
executing today.
gnomed.
Same
I
here.
heard
Since
I'll go first. then.
Not like if we don't nominate, somebody will instantly.
Does that
die.
gnome have like a little plastic knife taped to its arm?
I heard someone
It's
was
not
a spent
plastic.
roll.
Someone was
what?
what?
Spent roll.
Well, we're not executing today, Jacob.
I
Yes.
thought you said Zombool, bro. And I was like, I swear to fucking God.
Reaper.
Reaper again.
Oh my
I've already got
God. It's not
It's a
even in
full
the
Reaper.
script.
Alright. Well, any of you guys... Oh, wait, we still have time until noms.
Mhm.
Isaiah's like death...
thought that was time for
Isaiah has his camera off, microphone
Muted.
off.
We don't know what's happening. What
Sorry.
what is the Jin's special rule?
I nominate Isaiah.
That just means it's
And Andy doesn't know what the special rule is. All right, I think he's evil.
What?
He doesn't know what the
I'm sorry,
rule is.
did I miss
Everyone
something
knows.
important?
No,
Everyone knows what the rule is. It says it right in the
So
text.
the
Just say,
Jin special role, it just means that you're using a custom script.
Oh.
So not any of the pre-built
Yeah.
scripts that Blood on the Clock Tower created.
Yeah, it doesn't mean
applies
anything
for
right now.
jinxes.
Um, But we joke that the special rule is like a secret rule that only good players know. So we were like, you don't know what the special rule is? Suspicious.
All right.
All right.
What'd you say? Reaper?
Andy,
All right.
Ethan, and Reaper should all nominate
This
someone.
is your
So-
time until the end of the day.
I
Nominations
nominate
do-
Owen.
Pause. Okay.
No.
Reaper nominates Owen.
Yes. My revenge will
Tell
be
us why, Reaper.
complete. My revenge will be complete. We
Oh,
must
man.
eliminate this threat. My revenge.
Jesus.
Oh my God. I was told we just need to nominate somebody just to get rid of this was it crier ability or something like that. So we'll oh yeah. So we'll do this. You just won't
Okay.
execute.
All right, Owen, what's your defense?
Oh god, there's a bad time to eat chicken tender. I'm choking.
Oh my God.
That was instantaneous. Not only the nut vote up, but also everyone raising their hands. Right. This is funny, but in order to check for a summoner, we should avoid killing me until tomorrow. So yeah. But you know, I'm fine doing a repeat of this tomorrow morning. I just
All
kinda
right.
wanna...
Anyone want to add anything real quick?
What's done is done. You must die.
What happens if
joking.
Ethan nominates himself and Jacob kills him?
Yikes. How dare you attack Ethan, and stabs Ethan.
Well, let's not test that because we're still worried about summoner.
All right, I'm gonna count this down. 5 to put Owen on the block.
Does this mean I can't vote next night?
Oh, he has like
You
a
just
weird
can't
golden
nominate
aura
right now.
around him.
No.
I just can't nominate Owen?
Yeah, you can't nominate twice in a day.
Mm.
He gets away this day.
I really wanted the gnome to try to kill
Darn
me.
it! We didn't vote him out, guys. What's wrong? What's the matter?
That nomination.
No.
All right, Ethan, nominate somebody.
Alright, I
two of 'em.
nominate Reaper.
All right, Ethan nominates Reaper. Tell us why, Ethan.
People keep telling me to nominate somebody, and you seemed a bit moody happy right there.
All right, Reaper, your defense.
I agree. I really wanted to kill Owen. I really hope he dies. I want to murder him with his own chicken tenders. That is my goal in life. No, I'm joking. No, yeah, we need to make sure everyone votes so that way we get this shit done, and then we'll see if this town crier ability will activate.
What did you want to murder me with?
Your own chicken tenders.
He cut these on Bull, guys. We might need to execute.
Oh
Count the
my
vote
goodness
down.
gracious!
Well, I feel like we can like wait until there's a few more deaths.
Daddy.
Crazy.
I was thinking it'd be fun if we actually kill him, though.
Yeah, but I mean, nah.
Jacob.
One is not enough.
Now hold on a second, Jacob. Why would you
Jacob,
not
why
vote
would you
me,
do
but you
that?
would vote
That's so
Reaper? That's
weird. That's
suspicious.
so weird.
It told me to.
Okay, Ethan and Reaper on the same team.
All right,
held
Andy,
hostage.
you're
Thumbs
up
are
now.
multiplying.
All right, I'm going to nominate Xavier.
All right, Andy nominates Xavier. Tell us why, Andy.
Because we did Owen first, and then Reaper second, and then Xavier's the next in line.
All right, Xavier, your defense.
Yeah, but like Danny's the next in line, so he's more sus.
All right.
Good for me.
That is fair.
I'm sorry, I
That's a
forgot
really
that you
good
aren't
defense.
in line. My bad.
Fine with me.
All right, majority 5.
Shit, do we send Danny now?
End of all this will end on Jacob.
I
A
thought we were
lot
doing this
less
while
votes
I'm
this
tired.
time.
Sorry, Xavier.
That's
You're too
true.
suspicious. I got to get you out of here.
A lot
I
less
know.
free votes this time. That's kind of suspicious.
Well, no, it's
weird.
because he actually had a good.
Oh, so when it comes to anybody
Oh,
else,
true,
you're not gonna vote it, but when it comes to me,
Yeah,
Jacob,
One is not enough.
perfectly countered his
I
action.
don't trust this guy.
Well,
Like in
then
my
you should nominate a few more people, but don't actually.
All
You
right,
want
is
to
there
test us
three?
three?
Is there 3 gnomes? There's 2 gnomes in Jacob's hand. Jacob's the gnome, so is there
No,
3 gnomes?
Jake, it's a pair of
Three
gnomes. They
gnomes.
multiply.
Jacob is being piloted by those 2 gnomes.
I think it's
Yeah.
just mitosis. I think they just showed up.
They're splitting.
Dude, I'm gonna see Jacob like lift up one of them, and he's gonna like shake him like there's talking to him. He's like, kill him.
We're waking up tomorrow and
Someone's
he's
gonna
got
go
4
up, do
gnomes.
it.
I think we
Every
just kill
time
the
like
sun.
Jacob's screen like goes quiet and then comes back on, he has another gnome on his person.
I think we just end day. I think we kill
Yeah.
the sun.
Well, we can just.
Does everyone want to end the day?
Yeah.
What if
No
we
objection.
make
Makes sense.
wait, what if I nominate the storyteller?
You know,
Yeah,
you've already
Evil would
nominated.
win if he
Oh,
dies.
you're right. Damn it. Danny,
But-
nominate the storyteller.
Wait, how does the
I'll do it.
agent work?
I'll do it.
Is that actually how you get rid of the agent? What?
Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're merging. They're
Why do
splitting
you
and
have
merging.
these? Why do you have these? How many
They're
of
trying
these
to
do you
eat 'em.
have?
What?
He's.
He's the
All right,
gnome.
before the gnomes take over the
I got
town,
this
we
in
go
my
to
head.
night and everyone goes to sleep.
I don't know if I can sleep with that in the town.
Hello. So who would you like to kill tonight?
I don't know. Cody suggested the thing about the nomination reasoning, and then Owen jumped on it. But they did that last time where Owen was the actual, or like the person, like they supported each other to not actually do that. So that's a fake out. So I don't know. Someone said they were the knight, so I shouldn't kill them. I guess I'll just pick Cody.
You're gonna kill Cody?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Cody.
Hey.
You are now the
What?
Fangu.
Oh.
Absolutely not. Not me. Certainly not I.
Yep.
Okay.
The Fangu selected you to die tonight. You become the Fangu. I forgot. There's supposed to be another Fabled in play aside from the Jin, but for some reason it's not showing up, and I thought it was, so I'm gonna have to announce it to the group. But it's the Sentinel, which means that like there can be one extra or one less outsider in play, which would be helpful for the group to know. I thought it was showing up. I don't know why.
Okay.
I can't see it, but I'm gonna announce that today. Hey Andy, do you want to use your ability tonight?
I don't know, because I want to stop the town crier, but I think I want to save it for one more round.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Hey Fraser, you're learning a yes tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huge. Thank you.
All right, so we are back.
Behind them now.
We're back in the eternal darkness that is this park.
Why do we only come here at night?
Why are we in a park? What happened? I thought we were in a tavern. What?
No. We were in a park this time. So Isaiah slid down a slide and broke his neck, and we think it's a demon.
Yeah, did you forget that? That's
exactly.
I think I did blank. I'm not gonna lie.
This park is just super popular, apparently.
Broken neck's very gnome shaped.
I don't know why though, because
Gnome-shaped.
you find that shanked with the shards of a glass bottle, Danny died in the middle of the night.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Yep.
I was gonna say some of us are still in a tavern, but
Hold on. I wanted to say this real quick because I don't know why it's not showing up, but this script is supposed to have another Fabled on it called the Sentinel, which makes it so that there's either one more or one fewer outsider. It's on the script, like I can see it. I don't know why you guys can't see it.
Okay.
But I just wanted to let you know that because I thought you guys could see it. So sorry.
Oh, all right. Also, can we just mention the army of gnomes behind Jacob right now?
Yeah, I feel like there's
Wait,
a lot
talk
behind
about
it.
this. Why do you have so many gnomes?
There's a lot more than there was
There
before.
is no escape.
Why do you have so
What
many
gnomes,
gnomes? Why is that a thing?
So many gnome. What are you even asking me right now? I am a gnome.
You have a bunch of gnome brethren. You guys are breeding like rabbits. What's happening? Why is there so many of you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is
I'm
second.
scared.
This is a short day.
It is a pretty short day.
There you go. I always do that when I have to switch it to seconds. All right.
Ooh.
Now?
Okay, Cody. Okay, Cody, you're the demon. I'm the.
I'm going Plague Doctor. I was Plague Doctor. I'm sticking with that.
Okay. Stick with Plague Doctor. Kill Fraser tonight. He's the town crier, and I didn't want to.
Okay.
I didn't want to rip the assassin too early, but I'm on the chopping block. Just letting you know.
Oh, okay. So Frazier is Town Crier.
Not the demon. Fraser is claiming he is actually the town crier, but he claimed knight so that he would possibly not get killed.
Alright.
And he learned that a minion did nominate yesterday, which, knowing it's not you, means that it's either Digital Reaper or Andy is a minion.
Alright.
So, if all this information can be proven true, those two are not. Well, one of them could be the demon, but either one of them is a minion, so.
I don't understand what your role is. So, okay, hold up. Owen wants to join. Do you want me to invite him?
Sure.
Back.
Hey there, Owen. What's your role, bub?
My role. I want to hear what your info was because I got lied to by Xavier, and I want to know if you got any yeses or nos.
Okay, I got a yes.
Okay.
A yes.
I told you this, Digital, like 5 seconds beforehand, that
In which
Andy,
case-
Ethan, or you is the minion.
Yeah, and I'm the noble who my 3 was Ethan, Andy, or Digital. I wanted to test
Okay.
Andy more than anyone, but then I threw Digital in as well, so I
Alright,
could confirm that Cody
all right.
done that.
I think Andy might be the minion.
I think it's Andy as well. I was
Because
actually-
of the night claim from Xavier, because it could still be the minion, because it says it's not the demon.
Didn't you claim night?
They swapped.
Publicly
They
did it,
swapped roles.
yeah. so I wouldn't die, so I could get my info out.
What are you, Digital?
Everyone keeps asking this, and I really want to tell y'all, but at the same time, I need to keep mine a secret until I can confirm what the minion and demon is.
Okay, you can't tell Owen. That's fine. Oh, Xavier wants to join now.
Honestly, that's fine.
It's
by
just
me.
for the pure fact that if it's a certain minion, I'm fucked over.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll probably reveal a little later.
Ready? I'm gonna go and talk with Andy then.
Okay.
What happened while I was talking with Danny?
Xavier, one of them.
If you are damsel, I can get you connected to.
Alright. Well, let's connect through you, alright?
Oh, so you are the damsel?
I'll trust you on this.
Okay.
Danny wants in.
I mean, he's dead, so sure.
Hi, Danny.
Hello.
Danny.
Info?
So I was the innkeeper. Now I'm dead.
See.
Do I know we have?
I asked what side Ethan's on, and he said mine. And I asked what role he's on, and he said Ethan. So I'm not getting like this guy's lips are sealed.
Owen, what are you?
I'm worried that I might be drunk.
Oh.
How?
Well, that potentially helps narrow some things down.
Oh yeah, Cody's hopping in. I can't grab you because you're moving too far.
We can't grab.
Andy, very big thing. I need you to come with me.
Well,
I mean, you can talk, Owen.
No, it's fine.
I need it for 5 seconds.
Okay, go and talk. I don't trust Andy.
I don't either. I talked to Fraser.
I don't know if Xavier should be in this call with what we're about to discuss.
Oh God.
Or Danny for that matter, but Danny's dead, so it doesn't really matter.
I can leave. I'll leave.
Xavier, could you
Hey, Fraser wants to hop in. Everyone wants to hop in.
No, we don't need them here.
Okay.
Screw them.
Okay, what are you saying?
All right. I'm connecting the damsel with the huntsman.
You're the damsel, Ethan?
I could be.
You saying
okay, well,
perhaps?
I'm the huntsman, so.
It's once per game, so we need 100% confirmation if you are or not. Like it is.
Well,
huntsman gets one use.
The other thing we could do is just get all the minions to try to guess the.
The town crier.
Oh yeah. That's obviously because that's how.
And then the
first two
knight
people.
as well, which had me.
The way the huntsman works is once per game. If I choose the person right, I get to take the damsel out of play. And what the damsel does is at any time the minions can guess who the damsel is.
Yes, but they only get one guess.
Yes.
You get a single guess. So what I'm saying is
and the game
huntsman gets one guess, but if the
minions
also many guesses as they want, but they out themselves. They can only if they guess you once it happens, but they can guess as many times as they want.
No, they can only guess
out
once
themselves when they do.
If a minion publicly guesses you, which they can only do once, your team loses.
Yeah.
But the minions can only guess you once.
Is it? Let me reread it one more time. All minions know a damsel is in play. A minion publicly guesses you once, your team loses.
Yeah. Look in the wiki. The minions only get one guess.
Yeah. But like the gnome can't be the person though. The gnome is the gnome.
That's why we're getting everyone to try to guess Jacob. To make sure that the minions use their guess on somebody who literally cannot be
okay, we could do that. I'm just saying.
I really don't need an assassin on my deck, so
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm the drunken, I would never know.
Unlike me. Whoa.
Well, right, it's guaranteed either 0 or 2 outsiders.
That's true. And so if we're hello.
I don't think.
I love that.
How is it guaranteed 0 or 2?
Yeah.
Didn't he say that there was +1 or -1 outsiders? Isaiah?
Like, is that rule actually in effect?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I don't know why it's not showing up in the Fable tab, but it's on the script on mine.
Okay, so
it's
okay.
It's +1 or fewer outsiders.
Okay,
so there's either
+1 or 0. It could just have done nothing.
Okay, never mind.
Or it could just added a drunk.
I think that I've got an idea. How about we all publicly guess that Jacob is the damsel? Jacob or no?
Shit,
that
publicly
works.
Does that work?
Wait, because obviously he's not, and that would waste all the minions. That's very smart.
What? wait, what?
I like that idea.
I guess Jacob as the damsel.
I guess Jacob as the damsel.
I guess Jacob as the damsel.
I don't know what's happening, but I guess Jacob is a damsel?
Danny?
I guess Jacob. I'm dead, but I guess yeah.
You could still be a
I
minion.
guess Jacob as a damsel. There you go.
I don't know what the
I guess
damsel
Jacob
does.
is the
But
damsel.
Cody?
If the minion chooses
I
the
did.
damsel.
What do you mean? I did first.
Oh, okay. Andy?
Say it again, just in case.
Okay, I'll do it too. I guess Jacob is the damsel.
Oh, okay.
Fraser?
I guess Jacob is the damsel.
Jacob?
What the fuck are you asking me for?
Do it, Cody. Do it or I
You
kill
could be a
you.
minion gnome.
Everyone's
You could be a
got to
minion
guess
gnome.
Jacob as the.
I guess Jacob as the damsel.
Okay.
That means it's not a
Hang on,
damsel.
publicly
Wait, say it. Did we lose?
Is the game over?
No, the game continues.
Okay, wait. Who didn't say it?
No, that doesn't mean the
Cody
game
hasn't.
ends because the minion has to pick the damsel.
Yeah.
So we're just
that's like-
making sure the
Isn't
minion.
like that they can only have one guess per game, right? Right, Isaiah?
Cody hasn't done it
Yeah,
yet.
it just
the
means that
minion
the
only
damsel
gets
can't
one
activate.
guess per
Wait,
game.
Ethan?
Have you done it yet, Cody?
Yeah, I did it first. I mean, I'll do it again. Jacob as the damsel.
Alright,
That means
I'll
the
do it
damsel's
again.
safe.
Nick,
That's
confirm that everybody did it.
Fraser.
okay.
Yeah, everyone
Zaddy said
everyone
it.
did it that I heard. Everyone guessed Jacob as the damsel, claiming
All right.
I'm assuming to be minions, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the game still continues.
Okay.
Lovely.
Then I'm going
means
to.
Jacob's definitely not the damsel.
So the damsel can come out now.
Yes, if there is one.
Any
It wasn't
damsels?
actually me.
Yeah, was it you?
It was not me, no.
Well, now you
Andy, were you also lying to me? Or
No.
wait, I had this entire thing where I was sitting here connecting Ethan to who I thought was the fucking huntsman because he was saying damsel.
I was just trying to get everyone to try to guess either me or Jacob as damsel to make sure nobody could actually.
Is there
pick
even a damsel?
All right, y'all. Noms are open. You have 4
Only
minutes until the
doesn't
end
sound
of
like
the
that's
day.
the
No.
huntsman. So I
feel like
think
damsel
Andy's
would've came
lying about
out,
being a
but,
huntsman then.
4 minutes until the end
Okay,
of the
Andy
day.
said he could be the huntsman, and so I tried to connect it with Ethan, who said he could be the damsel, and it just didn't work.
I think that Andy was lying and that they're actually not the huntsman.
I don't think he was anymore. I think he was just trying to use a clay and I don't know, like fake
I'm
something,
sure
but
I'm sure I am, but I don't understand how I could be the huntsman.
Like there is
Well,
a
you could be
possibility
drunk.
that you're
That's the
actually
drunk.
drunk and you're
Yeah.
and you're like the actual outsider.
Nominate
That means
Andy.
there's one
Okay.
outsider, one more for sure.
Well,
Did
not
someone just say they
particularly.
nominate Andy?
Okay, I'm going to switch my role on my side.
I
to
don't believe anyone is.
No? Okay.
Unless
I think that's the only way that it makes sense.
Could you nominate?
yeah, that would make sense if you're
happening?
drunk. Then we would send on this wild goose chase of there's an extra outsider plus
God.
then your huntsman. And
So,
it's a good way
also,
to make it,
We
yeah.
also have info that Town Crier did see one person as the minion between the 3 that nominated.
Between
Oh.
me, Ethan, and the Reaper. Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
So am I
Reaper.
nominating
Right.
Andy?
I think it's probably just safer to do that and then still consider the other two. But
yeah,
I think.
I mean,
Ethan
is
should
getting out a
nominate
drunk
Jacob.
person like
No,
bad?
I think it's
It gets rid of the possibility of them being evil and lying about their role, so we can just get them out now without having to worry about anything else.
We can't.
Well, we were talking about a town crier before, so couldn't we like use that instead?
We could do.
That's why I want digital to do it again. That's why I want digital to do it again on Andy.
I think we should have.
You want me to nominate Andy?
And Andy's raising his hand.
Yeah.
No, I want either me or Digital Reaper to nominate Ethan, and then for Jacob to rip his ability. That way we can check 2 people at once.
What if Jacob's the evil
Jacob,
one, though?
we all know
What if
Jacob.
Once
Jacob's
one
the
person
evil?
dies from Jacob, we can't do another nomination, right?
I'll nominate Andy.
All right. Reaper nominates Andy. Tell us why Reaper.
Pretty much it's a way to confirm myself, I suppose, and everyone also says it's a safer option, so I guess I'll go with Owen play. Unless Owen is being a little rat and lying to me, but I'll choose to trust him for now.
All right, Andy, your defense.
I think I'm drunk. I think that that's the only way that my little coin in front of me can say Huntsman, and there not being a damsel in play. There could still be a damsel in play. They might actually be hiding. All we know is that Ethan is not the damsel. It could still be I don't know, Cody or Owen or Fraser. I've if I live, I'm going to keep trying to use my huntsman and keep trying to find where the damsel, or I can't use it. I have to go around looking for him, which I'm going to continue to do.
All right, anyone want to add anything?
Since the damsel hasn't revealed themselves after everyone used their claims.
I think it's safe to say drunk or maybe.
I would like to say,
case.
I think we have Andy nominate somebody else to test, and then if the crier gets one, then we just send both of them, and if not, then we send Ethan. It's just a way to confirm.
Yeah.
Well, why not just send Andy right here and now? I mean.
Yeah, I mean, like, we could just send Andy, and then, like, even with Andy being kicked out, Andy can still nominate after they're slated for execution, and then we just don't.
And we're still having Reaper do it, so if we.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, I'll just bounce back on Reaper after this.
Guys.
Should we also have.
What is it, Jacob? What is it, Jacob?
Crazy worldview here. I'm going to take you guys up on all this. The damsel said the Mezephiles word.
Cool.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Wait.
I don't care. We should still
don't listen to me. I'm just trying to be funny.
Wait, what if the damsel was? Wait, what if the damsel was unlucky Fanggood day one?
Danny was the Fangoo.
Nah. That's crazy talk.
Danny.
All right. Suspicion. I think.
All right, I'm gonna count this vote down. You need 4.
Okie dokie.
I'm just gonna let it go 4.
Same.
I'm not gonna add if you want to tie.
Should we have Ethan nominate?
All right, 4 is enough. Andy on the block.
No.
Well, we would get the same.
Then this way.
I want to nominate Digital Reaper.
Okay.
Just to bounce back.
This way, it's just the one between the two of you.
Andy nominates Reaper. Tell us why, Andy. I mean, I think you kind of.
Yeah, it's the same. It's bouncing back. If there is a town crier, it's going to check both of us. And I promise you, I'm not lying, man. I can send a screenshot if the rules are allowed. I will send a screenshot and show you that my thing says Huntsman. But I don't know what to tell you.
All right, Reaper, do you want to say anything?
Is that even allowed to send a screenshot? I mean, at this point, we'd all just confirm it and be like, oh, yeah, let me take a screenshot of my roll.
It's not, but you can also change your token, too, so.
Yeah, that's a little... that's right. Wait, we can really change our own tokens? I didn't
Yeah,
even
you
know
can
that.
change your own token. Like, in case, like, you're, like,
I knew you could change other people's
swapped around.
tokens, but not your own. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, because sometimes you, like, swap alignment or you, like, swap characters depending on roles that are in place. You can swap your own to, like, remind yourself that you're now a different thing.
Okay. I'm still learning, guys. See?
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna run the vote 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Problem,
Never mind then. Okay.
problem now is that it's gonna the town.
We skipped
criers
over
will be
the everyone
fast.
talk phase.
Well,
Yeah,
because like
yeah, we just-
everyone already seems to kind of be like in
Yeah.
agreement that this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
I just
Well,
wanted
I was
to
gonna
say
say
the-
some stuff, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We don't like
I-
nominating made Andy even more sus.
Cody, what do you want to say?
I was just gonna say that I'm more inclined to kill Andy because it sounds like he's a useless role, but I also am kind of thinking of probably tying it and testing Crier again, because then we know for sure if we need to get Jacob and Ethan out, or if it is just one of them, it tests. And because if it is just Ethan, then we can save 2 town, because yeah. But
we just
either way,
filed Jacob
Andy sounds
off.
useless,
I'm telling
so I'm
you
willing to
now,
just send
Cody.
him.
This plan sounds horrendous, and if you even point
I
a
agree.
finger in Ethan's direction, I will gut you.
I think I'm
Jesus.
still down to kill Andy though.
Jacob, put
I
down
just
the
wanted
knife.
to
You don't
say
have to
there's
do
a
that.
possibility it could be
Here.
Ethan still.
Okay.
We get a no. We
Well, then-
guarantee
Grab the
it's
knife.
Ethan.
One is
If we
not
get a
enough.
yes, we
Andy's
have
still on the
digital
block.
nominate someone.
I think that we don't nominate anyone and just test these 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
If we are trusting Andy's drunk claim, that means the other 2 outsiders are, because it's not a damsel, so it's a recluse or plague doctor.
I think
And drunk. Well, actually, he's claiming drunk, but I mean, that's only if we trust that he's good. I personally was going to say, yes, Andy, please do send a screenshot so that you could reveal the demon when you, like,
Yeah,
you could change your
I
own
didn't-
to the huntsman
didn't
and
even-
then still reveal the demon.
I didn't know you could switch it. I'm gonna switch it to, I don't know, the
You should just
mode of-
switch everyone to demon and send a screenshot.
guys,
I-
it's not.
Guys, I don't know
me.
what to tell you.
God.
He switches Jacob to demon.
Though I don't know why you'd be suspicious.
I thought
of
I
me
was the
when you know
damsel.
what I am. It's kind of hurtful.
Well, you're not. We all
Question.
guessed you as the damsel.
Yeah, everyone thought he was the damsel.
If Ethan says the Mephistopheles line, do you swap as well, Jacob?
Let me read this. All players start knowing. No, because we just share alignments at the start. I'm not tied to his alignment for the game.
Yes.
Um,
All right, that timer
is
is
there a
for
way to
the
turn
end
a
of the
bad person
day.
good?
Andy is executed by the town and dies, and we move on into the night. Hello. What would you like to do tonight?
I think kill Frazier.
Killing Frazier? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How am I supposed to do anything? Both of my evil are dead, and I just got turned into it.
Good luck. Good morning, everybody. All right. So,
Okay.
unfortunately, last night, one of you was on the seesaw, patiently
Love the
waiting
seesaw.
for a friend, when an unknown presence slammed the other end and launched you into a tree and killed you.
It was a fucking gnome,
Well,
wasn't it?
They like
It was
impaled on the branch.
Frazier.
Dude, I fucking.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Jacob, why don't you talk with your friend?
All right, 4 minutes on the clock.
Huh.
Well, that emptied out quick.
Well, Owen's. Do you guys know what Owen's noble claim was again?
He has not claimed fuck all.
He said noble to me, and it was Andy, Ethan,
Noble.
and someone else.
Strength 3 players, one and only one of which is evil. He said who? Andy,
Ethan.
and
You, Digital, and Andy, which is why I had the town crier
Ah.
check Digital and Andy the
Okay.
first time.
And if Andy's evil or Reaper's evil, that's good to know. Yeah, I'll just say it because Ethan already knows. So if Ethan's evil, I'm dead. I'm the plague doctor.
Okay. I kind of want Ethan to shoot you.
Ethan to shoot me?
It's either him or Owen, really. Don't have anything confirming or.
I guess it could be Owen. It could be Owen.
Go. And I think the best way to clear you is to do a quick shot, and then maybe we just send Xavier. or digital, or just digital in order to clear that up.
Yeah. I am inclined to believe Xavier's good. Because
Yeah.
I heard he was a knight.
Yeah.
Useful to have me get killed.
Yeah.
I'd rather. I think I'd rather want the demon to waste their kill on me.
Yeah, that's smart. That's how it's supposed to be played.
Shoot you.
Okay.
And then have him try to get you on like an important night.
And then if that still didn't win the game for us, then we put Owen up for execution.
All right. Yeah.
Owen wants to get in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, no, he's unavailable now. He went to a different call.
Nice.
I guess we can just go back to the town square.
Then though, real quick.
Yes. You see, the thing is, I'm curious about my death. The only cup I never told the Cody my role that I was the town crier.
Yeah.
And I am now dead.
Yeah.
And the only couple people I've told is you, Digital, and Xavier, and Danny.
Did you tell Cody at all?
I did not talk to Cody once this game.
Okay. When'd you tell Danny?
I told him after he died. Right after he died. Yep.
I'm honestly thinking that Danny could have just been Fengu who swapped over to Cody.
Owen?
Yeah.
I have a solid plan.
Okay.
That can check everybody except Xavier, but I'm pretty sure I trust him.
Okay.
We have somebody, Cody or Digital, nominate.
Jesus Christ, everyone's trying to join. Fuck off, you two.
Cody or Digital nominates Ethan. I kill one of them. Ethan shoots the other one. And if that's still not ending the game, then we are down between.
I think we start with Ethan shooting Cody and then force Digital to vote up.
I think we should do the nomination first, because if
the issue with that is like with
hold
what
Ethan's
Cody's
ability as
me,
leverage.
I feel like Cody is probably who's one who we don't want to die if they're telling the truth.
I tried to accept.
Yeah.
Yo,
We're sus of Owen right now.
of Owen?
Yeah, we feel like because of everything that Xavier just explained to me about Frazier and him swapping, and then all of a sudden Rudy.
What's it like not dying so soon?
I don't know. It's really weird. Dude, everyone was in a call, but us three were just chilling.
Reaper, do you have any sort of claim at this point?
I've not seen this.
I do have
the reason why I'm saying
I don't
that
think
is-
she Cody. I don't think we should.
The thing is like I'm pretty sure that out of so I'm Noble. The three people that I got initially was Digital, Cody, and Andy. With Andy claiming Huntsman and no one else claiming that they have a damsel, I think that they were probably, and the fact that they were also in the Town Crier's minions, I think that they were probably the minion and was why they were in my three group of nobles. I'm pretty sure that Danny is Fengu who selected Cody the outsider, and that's why Cody is now evil, and we should just shoot Cody.
No.
Why not?
No. Shut the fuck up.
Shoot Cody with.
I feel like you're just trying to control the town.
Well,
no, I don't know.
Cody with the ability, not kill him.
Okay, wait. From what I heard, yeah.
I have a flawless plan that can hard sweep the town of 3 people for demon checks. We have Slayer shoot Cody. Someone nominate Ethan. I stab them, and whoever's left, if the game isn't over by then, we just execute the last person.
Oh wow!
But also, aren't you evil too?
I'm not.
Yeah.
All right, so we can all agree that it's Owen, Ethan, Jacob all on the same team.
Here's the thing: I'm not trying to kill Cody. I don't want him executed. I want him shot.
Xavier, I trust you. I am
off.
checking everybody but you, Xavier.
Okay.
That's random.
That's interesting.
I think Reaper has a.
Well, we can only check so many people, and everyone else is more tied in with evil.
What are you trying to say, Cody?
The fact that Ethan is
Okay,
refusing to
I'm not-
shoot Cody is making me really sus of him.
Yeah, Ethan could be a minion here, but apparently I heard from Xavier that he tried swapping with Andrew, and not many people knew that or Frazier. I mean, but that I heard that not many people knew he was Crier. And then Owen comes in and just like ruined it, and now he's trying to get Ethan if he is good to waste the Slayer shot or just send it. I'm worried that he is evil. Or it's Reaper, and he's trying to cover for Reaper, and that's why he pushed on Andy so hard, and now the town criers died right when Reaper nominated.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
like, if Ethan is good, I think he has to send Owen or Reaper.
Wait, Cody, are you an outsider?
That's why I want you to
Yes.
shoot him in case it was a Fangu swap.
Wait.
Are you saying Fangu swap day one when I didn't talk to anybody except for Ethan?
Where Danny could have just shot you and then ended up swapping with you?
That's true.
I have people.
I think you're just trying to get him to waste it,
The
or
reason
you're
why-
trying to
By
prove
the
yourself.
way,
more.
I feel like at this point, everybody else has a role. What is Reaper here?
I'm Soldier.
Soldier.
I already told Owen, Jacob, Danny, and
Ethan?
Andy this. Frazier already suspected it. So they
No,
can
I
all back
fucking
in.
didn't.
I thought you suspected me
He
of it.
heavily
You said you
implied
pretty-
I said
you said you're pretty sure you know my role. So I'm like, oh, you must know I'm Soldier.
You have
If
2
for,
minutes
for
left
me to not be the innkeeper and for Cody to
2
be
minutes
the outsider, who's the other outsider? So then it'd have to be Reaper, right?
There's not
Well,
for sure another outsider.
Special rule
I
is
have a
plus or
way to-
-1, but it could be
Pick up these
Reaper who for the same as Owen. It could be Reaper.
Ethan,
So
I
why
think
don't-
you need
why
to
aren't we
shoot
trying to shoot
somebody.
Cody with?
I
am going to shoot
Okay, Ethan,
somebody.
Ethan,
Yeah?
shoot Cody.
I'm gonna shoot
I-
Cody. I slay with Cody.
Isaiah, you got that?
Ethan, are you claiming Slayer and shooting Cody?
Yes.
I still think you should shoot Reaper.
Okay.
I
All right. Ethan claims Slayer shot, shoots Cody, and there is a giant explosion.
Oh, yikes.
Blood flies everywhere, and Cody is dead.
Holy shit.
The game
What was I
ends.
supposed to do? I
Hey.
become
So
evil,
guys-
and my
guys,
two evil
my
people
bad,
are
my
dead.
bad.
Ends to the good team.
Reaper's evil, right, guys?
Oh, I
I
didn't
think
think
you
Cody.
would play that.
I was
Remember
100%
when I
sure
said
Owen
the
was
first
dead.
day.
I did not trust Owen in the fucking slightest.
Neither did I.
What the fuck? Xavier, I
trusted
said
Owen.
first day was
I
Andy
won't
Danny.
lie. I trusted Owen. Just for this game.
All right. Well, I can reveal the
Yeah.
roles. It won't let me take the timer off, unfortunately, but that's okay.
No,
All right,
guys, we're running out of time.
Xavier was our knight who learned correctly that Frazier and Andy were not the demon. Frazier was our town crier who did correctly learn on that second night, I believe. Yeah, that Andy was the minion. He was our assassin who didn't get to use his ability.
Oh, thank God that little bitch was dead.
Uh,
Sorry. I would have got
Reaper,
smoked.
Our
I would've
soldier.
got smoked.
Oh, and there's the gun. Yeah, okay. Reaper, our soldier. Owen, our noble, who did learn correctly that Andy, Cody, or I believe, I'm like,
Digital.
which? Yeah, it was digital. One of them was evil. It was Andy. Unfortunately, Danny, the starter Fangu, just by happenstance, selected Cody the
Actually
Plague
called
Doctor
it that.
on night 2 and turned Cody into our Fangu, leaving Ethan the Slayer and Jacob the Gnome.
Okay, so I want to say that I was in a town alone with Danny and Andy, and I told them my role, and they were both evil. That's so crazy.